Lots of people try to impress others, and they use these exaggerated stories and expressions, and one is blowing your mind. Like, oh, I have a story will blow your mind. Whoa! Yeah, I want my mind to be blown. Whoa! This sound, it blows my mind. It's like, people who are seeking some sort of a feel from others are the ones who generally start slowly increasing the level, like adjusting the knob. Story, okay, it was entertaining, and now it's like, oh, these people are not laughing enough, or these people are not impressed anymore. This is the society. It's like you need to turn the knob up, and now you have to compete. The news. I have a mustache or something. No, I just huh? Just a shadow. Um, you have to compete with the news. Like if you have a story, your story is bullshit. It's like it's nothing because the news always captivate people's minds. It's like, oh yeah, you know what I saw on the news? Whoa, earthquake, or oh, fires in Maui or something. You know, if you look around the world, like small countries, they have like big fires, they have hurricanes, all those things caused by human activity and stuff like that. But they don't put those on TV because there is nothing extraordinary affecting Americans who have the key and the power to control your mind through media, right? I mean, it's not the Americans themselves, it's just this media machine being used and using you as their slave. So they extort you by grabbing your focus, and your focus is very important. Anyway, so I have a tiny bit bullshit story. I'm in this town. It's called New Westminster. It's like an average city here. I went for almost 3 hour walk. Yeah, I think it's almost 3 hour. 3 hour walk, and that was like almost 14K. This sound is blowing my mind, right? And I came back, and from the distance I saw my car door, like the company service car with tools and stuff. I have stuff inside. The door is open, and I got in panic. I said, "What the heck is going on?" Like, um, someone broke in my car, and I'll get shit from my boss because now maybe all my tools are gone. That was my first thought when I see this service car door open. Like from the distance, I go and I see this car open, and of course no lights, and I'm in panic. I said, "What the heck? Someone broke in my car." And then I thought, maybe I left the door open. Maybe I left that unlocked. I'm so stupid. I'm getting old. What the heck is going on? Evil is playing tricks in my mind. And it's panicky, especially when I know I have company tools and stuff. And so I'm eager to see what's missing, and I see everything is there. I said, what the is going on? I left the rear door open, and I went for a hike. I locked the car, so I locked the car. It was locked, but this door was open. And I'm telling you, there are some people who are not really good looking, not far from here. Last year there was two homeless sleeping not like under this bridge. And like I said, I was almost 3 hours I was away, and nothing is missing. What the heck? What the heck? Am I lucky? Okay, so that was a side story. I cannot impress you because you already saw the disasters in Maui, in Hawaii. So unless I take a knife and I cut my head off, and you see blood spurting and squirting, and yeah, then I'll make a story that will beat the media that people consume. Should I cut my head off, like chop my head off, so I can blow your mind with what you saw? So stupid people to fall for those things. Anyway, so something that will give you something to think about. I told you in I should not talk about that. That's why I'm coughing. I'm getting COVID. Huh? COVID. I mentioned about the nature of humans, the nature of world. Everything is it's virtual. It's virtual. And because we are inside of the world, that world is inside of the box, we cannot see ourselves from outside. Because we don't know what it is. So you are in the box and you cannot see even the box walls. You are not supposed to see even the inside the box walls. I mean, I'm not saying the real walls, but it's you cannot see yourself from outside your box, and you cannot see the box. You cannot see who created you. Yeah, and it's done on purpose. It's done on purpose. So you chase the answers forever, generation after generation after generation. Will never find the answer because it's not meant to be found or to be known. Otherwise, people would say, you know, well, yeah, okay, I'm a slave of a god who created me as an AI piece of code. Right? If you think that way, then so many will kill themselves. That's not good. It's not good for the creator. I mean, creator doesn't really care, but not good for the piece of code, the entity you are. For me, if I think that way, then I'll terminate this part, the material body part. I'll terminate it, but I'll get busted because the programmer, the god, will will do something special. It's a different part of the program that is made for those who terminate themselves. I mean, not themselves, they cannot terminate themselves. They can terminate the part, the horse, the body. Okay? Anyway, so what's evil? We'll give you an analogy. God is love. I mean, it's not only love, but it's an expression of love. So, creation, beauty, building stuff, emotional love, all those things are very complex, and it's the presence of love. That's God. That's the nature of God. What's evil? The absence of God. No, sorry. Ooh. The absence of love. Okay? Now, I'll give you something to think about. Okay? From I'm a person who dealt with people who were affected by evil. And since I cannot see the evil, I cannot see the demons and all that stuff, I don't have those abilities, but I see the effects. And before I dug into this topic, I did not believe in such a thing. But I saw the effects and I connected the dots. And I thought, oh, the effects could be just the person mind, actions, coincidences, all that stuff. So those effects could be due to something else. But I connected the dots and I look at the person who displayed these symptoms of the evil activity, diabolical activity. And I thought, oh, this is done with some intelligence. So the damage done to an intelligent creature like a human was done by someone who has higher intelligence. It's not like, okay, this person, and I did not study just one. So it's not that like a person, okay, cut himself by accident or something, or this person did something stupid, got drunk, jump off the bridge or something. Yeah, you could look into those things in a simplistic, very simplistic way. But if I connect the dots and if I analyze, yeah, people who kill themselves, why someone would kill themselves? Yeah, why someone would terminate life? You need a powerful emotion to terminate your body, to kill the body, by jumping off the bridge or shooting yourself in the head, stuff like that. You need a powerful emotion, and to bypass a very powerful survival mechanism that is written by God in our code. And who would do that? Who would? Someone like if someone had enough love, just a little bit of love, they would hang on it. And they would say, you know what, I have hope. I can feel a little bit better. But when the love for people, for relatives that they are left behind, for the pets, for like plans and dreams and stuff like that, which if you have plans, that means you have some love to do stuff. If that person has zero love, of course, there's no dreams, there's no wishes, there's no good emotions, there is no friends, there is no relative that matter. So is zero love pushes the person to kill themselves. Yeah? So that's okay. But it's not only, I just gave you a simple example. And I don't want to make a long video while I'm in the dark. So there are people who go from a misfortune to another misfortune, and they are like living in a chain of unfortunate events. And I'm telling you, I've been into that type of it was not like a chain of unfortunate events, like one after another. Customer don't show up, miss the airplane, or get sick, or like one after another. And they were not too bad. Like some people really go from a worse tragedy to another worse tragedy, like mother die, father die, sister kill herself, things like that. And I'm not saying a story that I read on the internet. No, I know people like that. Like I know people personally, and I know their story. And it's scary. Like if you think that it happened to someone and another someone and another someone, it can happen to you. But you need to know how to avoid that, because you can be the next victim. And you may say, oh, you know what, it will never happen to me. Doesn't take long to get hit by a car. A fluke accident or some stupid stuff, you lose your health and you lose your job ability to make an income and pay your mortgage or stuff like that. And with no love, if you don't have the love, then sooner or later you will be forgotten into a like a home, like a hospice or some place where, you know, people might visit you sometimes, But if you have no love, and if you never gave other people some love, they will have no reason to come to visit you or to ask you, how are you doing? So you must exchange love, give and receive love in order to have a decent life. And that's a normal human. And if you have more love, you live a better life. If you have less love, you will have a bunch of unfortunate events, which is life. Then sometimes you may see stuff that is done, like I said, with a high level of intelligence against you, and it could be done through people. Like you might see that someone breaks in your car once a year, and you think, oh, why me? Why not my neighbor? Or someone, or maybe you get like some stupid car accidents, one after another, right? And you get into those all the times, and you think, oh, why me? Why not my friends? And you try to avoid those things, but it's beyond your control. And you think, oh, you know what? I've done all right. I drive the car carefully, and I still get hit from behind. So I'm telling you, I've been to three over the 20 something years period since I drive a car. I got hit from behind 3 times. So I'm not saying it's like evil at work or something. I'm just saying it happened to me. But I know a friend never got into a car accident, and I have another friend got into 9. Okay. You might say, yeah, it's bad luck or something. Yeah, when it's so many, yeah, maybe I don't know if it's bad luck or it's some malefic force. Anyway, so I thought to share that idea. You can spend some time and process it and analyze. I'll give you kind of a suggestion to like your homework, your own wheel. You take on your own wheel a homework. Look at people who are full of love, but not the fake love you see on Facebook, the photoshopped love. No. People who radiate love, they will help anyone just out of love, just like a stop for anyone who might need a hand. Of course, they may not stop for all the bums and homeless and stuff like that, but they will stop for people like that. They will ask you, how are you doing in the morning? They will say good morning to strangers or something. And look at those, see if they experience this bad stuff, bad accidents, break-ins and stuff like that. So I'm not saying that I'm being protected because I have love or something. No. They just recorded some kind of a stupid mistake I made, leaving the company car with the door wide open. And I was lucky. Maybe some saint I worship, like Mother of God, Mother Jesus. I worship and I say thank you every time I see her icon. I say thank you. Maybe maybe she kept the thieves away, or maybe I'm in a good area. I don't know. But you need some protection. I'm telling you. If you are a believer and if you cannot find love to attract the good stuff, attract good people, and if you cannot give love because you don't have enough for yourself, yeah, I think you could use some of the external help, like these good saints. They They have so much love, unconditional love. That's why they became saints. That's why. In the program, God wrote this stuff, this type of code and information. Whoever has the most love, unconditional love, it becomes a saint. And from that world can offer a little bit to those who are here in our material world. That's the way it works. You can read so many testimonials and miracles. People post testimonials on YouTube all the time. See where the help came from, after they worship a saint. Okay, some people worship evil. Okay, so they get what they are looking for. They are looking for powers, and powers many times it comes with some after the game is done, evil will show the powers. Yeah, evil has power. Anyway, so I have to let go. A train is coming. Yeah, God is love. Evil is lack of love. It's like the opposite. It's light and darkness. So what's darkness? It's the lack of light. So it's like no light, that means it's dark. There is no dark, but because there is nothing, we call it dark. So the absence of love, the absence of God, put you into the darkness of the evil. And you think, okay, how the evil works if it's nothing? Okay, maybe another time. Talk to you later.